All right, Shalom.
Hey, Shalom.
All right, first and foremost, we're going to start out by giving our praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Give double honors to the elders, apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the Akim around the world, preaching and teaching the truth. All right, we're the GMS Memphis camp. I'm Yakanan.
Brother Karad.
Okay, and we got a beautiful lesson going into the bountiful reward of the righteous. Okay, and we're going to get a bountiful reward from the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shema Shai, if we continue to fight and continue to endure in this truth. Okay, hey, the Lord is going to bless His men, man, for enduring and overcoming.
Right.
So you got the yep. So we got the definition for bountiful. And then we're going to get some precepts, and Lord willing, this be edifying for the elect.
This is bountiful in the Merriam-Webster dictionary. It goes into a liberal or generous in bestowing gifts or favors, giving or provided abundantly.
See, gifts and favors given and provided abundantly.
Mm-hmm.
So Lord is going to give His elect, starting with the elect, give them everything. Abundance of riches, of glory. Okay, you're gonna receive it all, man. That's a part of promises, and you have to believe in that. You have to continue to keep the faith and do what it takes to get that reward.
Right.
Okay, you got some?
They say in Corinthians, John. Yeah, kick it out. It's 2 Corinthians chapter 2 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 6. It say, but this I say, he will sow sparingly and shall reap also sparingly.
Yeah.
And he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully.
Right, because if you sow sparingly, you're gonna reap sparingly. If you barely giving effort, you barely trying, you're not really putting forth the work. You barely clocking in to work. You ain't really got no hours. They need you in to work, but you barely coming in.
Right.
When your check get here, when it's time to get paid, you're gonna be looking at it like damn, man, what happened? I was going to work, yeah, but you was doing it sparingly. You wasn't bountifully doing it. You wasn't putting your all into it.
Right.
So that's what you're gonna reach, man. So read it again, brother.
This is 2 Corinthians 9 and 6. But this I say, he which soweth sparingly shall reap also sparingly.
Right.
And he which soweth bountifully shall reap also bountifully.
Right. So if you sow sparingly, you're gonna reap sparingly. If you sow bountifully, you're gonna reap bountifully. Mm-hmm. And that's what we're doing through the Spirit, man, is sowing bountifully. So the Lord can bless us, and we'll get all of the blessings that He wants to pour out upon us, man. All of those blessings that you read in the beginning of Deuteronomy 28, all right, down to 15, before the curses start.
Right. Hey, one more verse, my brother. Right. It said Corinthians 9 and 6 in the NLT. Remember this, a farmer who plants only a few seeds will get a small crop.
Yep.
But the one who plants generously will get a generous crop. Mm-hmm. Hey, going back to the fruit, dealing with the elect. Mm-hmm. You see, here it is. Our job is to teach the elect, give them warning, right? Let them know that evil times are approaching the earth, but also let them know that the kingdom is about to be established. That's right. Hey, that's us being bountiful. Mm-hmm. You see, in the work of the Lord, yeah, right? Yeah. We feeding them, we following the commandments. That's what He told Peter. If you love me, feed my sheep.
That's right.
You see?
Yep. You said it was another verse, or that
it was
you just wanted to get in
the
NLT.
Just the NLT part.
Yeah, I got you. You can get that Galatians.
I got you. This Galatians chapter 6, verse 7 through 9. It says, be not deceived, Yahweh Shema Shai is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Mm-hmm. For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption.
Yep.
But he that soweth to the Spirit should of the Spirit reap life everlasting.
See, you got to sow into the Spirit, man. You sow into the spirit, what? It's a reward for that, man. A righteous reward.
Right.
But if you sow into the flesh, man, ultimately, man, the reward of the flesh, man, is death.
Right.
All right. Yeah, you have your moments where you feel good. You know, you get a temporary victory for a while, and then ultimately, man, it's nothing, man. It's all vanity, man. Like King Solomon was going into what he talked about, vexation of the spirit, man. Because you're gonna realize that, hey, you pretty much did all that for nothing, man. It's going nowhere.
Right.
You sowing into the flesh, man.
Your reward is in vain.
It's in vain, man.
Right.
Yep, that made me think of what is that? That's in 2 Corinthians 2, the 9th chapter, man. Seems like this come out a lot.
Man.
This comes out a lot, man. I know it ain't been long. We just brought this up, but was it more on that? You can finish that.
It's Galatians chapter 6, verse 9. And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not.
Yep.
And as we have also therefore opportunity, let us do good unto all men, especially unto them who are of the household of faith. Hey, you gotta know what this all about, man. You know, the reward right there. But yeah, hey, through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. But you see, we gotta get persecuted for the word. We gotta go through hell. We gotta get slandered.
Yep.
All right, we gotta have people buck up against us for truth's sake. Hey, we gotta go through all these fiery trials, but guess what, man? Nothing is compared to that glory that the Lord's about to reveal up in us.
Right. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, you can get that too. I know you had mentioned it earlier. I'm gonna grab this real quick. This 1 Corinthians 9:24. It says, "Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize. So run that ye may obtain. And every man that striveth for the mastery is tempered in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown." What?
Right.
What? That's the flesh. They doing it to obtain a corruptible crown in the flesh, man. You know, sowing into the flesh. It says, "But we an incorruptible," because we're doing it for that everlasting life. What the brother about to get here in Romans the 8th chapter, man. That everlasting life, glory, you know, honor under Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, receiving that bountiful reward. It says, "So therefore, so run not as uncertainly, so fight I not as one that beateth the air."
Right, not knowing what you're fighting for, not
Right.
knowing the purpose,
Just-
or why you
just
here.
doing it.
You just doing it just to do it.
Just to do
and then
it.
you just waiting for the award. That's a nigga for you right there.
Yeah, that's a straight nigga.
I'm just here.
Right. You just doing something because others doing it.
Right.
Come on. It says, "But I keep my body, Salakia, but I keep under my body and bring it unto subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway."
Hey, subjection goes into order.
Right.
You know, hey, you basically being profitable unto those that hear you in, you profitable unto yourself. You don't want to be that, what's that scripture, hey, he's profitable unto many, but not even unto
And
himself.
not into himself, yeah.
He don't even have a purpose on why he do, you know, why he here. Why he in his truth, you know. Apostle Gabar say that all the time.
Yeah, know what
you fighting for.
Know what you fighting for, man.
Know what you fighting for.
Hey, and the scriptures speak on counting the cost, man. So if you just doing it because you see other brothers doing it, or you just a parrot in this thing, man, you really not, you know, putting your all into it. You're ultimately you're sowing sparingly, man. You're half-assing, okay? And that reward is gonna be you're gonna receive that sparingly reward, man. Right. It's not gonna be that bountiful. So you got it, bro.
This is Romans chapter 8, verse 18. It say, "For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us."
See, because we're suffering right now through what? In the flesh, man. You got all type of brothers, man, catching complete hell, man, in the flesh right now. Going through all type of issues and situations, man. But hey, that's part of it. That's part of what this truth is all about. Okay, you're gonna suffer, you know.
I got one for you. It's 2 Peter 3:13. "Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, Look for new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth in righteousness.
Yeah.
Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless. Hey, the reason why we really suffer is because, hey, we made a prey on this side. He that depart from wickedness maketh himself a prey. You see, hey, everybody in this world, everybody is against those that want to live upright in the truth. Not upright with the 401k and a picket fence with the wife.
Go along to get along, Israelites, man. No, you gotta be 100%, 144% all the way, into the truth, man, into the doctrine, man. Hey. And speaking the same words that our forefathers spoke, man. And it's we believe through the Spirit we had that doctrine, man. You know, you can go back to that. What's the name? You got to get yours first.
This Revelations chapter 12 verse 11, and they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb, and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't love this life on this side, man. Yeah. Like we always say, this ain't living.
Nah.
This ain't the true way of living, man. We subject to bills. Every day we gotta go to work. You can't even like y'all said, I can't even think at them.
Yeah. Everything is just your every waning moment is clouded with more shit that you gotta do, man. You trying to figure out how to pay bills, you trying to figure out how, what all you gotta do the next day. Is never a moment where you can just relax and just live. But we're not gonna have that, man. The Lord, once we regain the kingdom, okay, through our Lord Yahweh Shai, all right, we're gonna be able to just live, man. We're gonna be able to live other than what we're doing right now, which is just existing, man. We just here. Well, you got it, bro.
Oh, what you told me to go back to?
Yeah, you there at Romans.
Yep. Read 18 again.
Yeah.
It's Romans 8 and 18. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which should be revealed in us.
See that glory that the Lord is gonna reveal in us, man. Everything that we go through, all the hell we catching now, that's not even worthy to be compared to what the Lord is gonna give us, man. That reward, man. That's that bountiful, abundant reward that's coming that, we got to endure in, man. We got to just fight for that.
Right.
That was it.
Yeah.
Yep. And we get the Hebrews. We're going to get ready to wrap it up.
This Hebrews chapter 6, verse 10 through 12. For Yahweh Shema Shai is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed towards his name, and that ye have...
Towards his name. So that's a cut on everybody who don't want to speak on the name, man. You got to have a name in order to get that reward. Who going to pay you at the end of this, man? Here it is, you want a reward, but you don't even know who the one that's the paymaster, who's going to, give you your reward.
Right.
You just saying boss. You know how Jake is, simple Jake. Who paying you? Boss man. Boss man, what's his name?
Right.
You gotta have a name, man. You got it.
Hey, back in Hebrews 6 and 10, in that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister.
Yeah, who was the saints? Israelites, man. Okay, you got it.
Verse 11, and we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end, that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises.
Right, be not slothful, because going back to that 2 Corinthians, you sow sparingly, you're going to reap sparingly. You sow bountifully, you're going to reap bountifully. So you can't be, BSing with this, man. You got to go give it your all, man. You got to go hard because you want all the full benefits of that reward that's coming. You got it.
I got a quick one for you because it said faith. We all know the Lord don't play about faith. It's a must-have. It's Hebrews 11 and 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
Ooh, he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. So if you continue on, you continue to have the faith, you keep believing, keep pushing, that reward is gonna come because what? You're diligently seeking. How about Shema Shai, man? You're diligently seeking the kingdom of heaven, man. That's what you want.
Right.
You want that reward. You don't want to continue on, man. In this captivity, man. Just hoping for the best, getting the crumbs that Esau Edom's leaving out here.
Right.
And then you got to sell out to really get, a
To really
piece
live.
of the crumbs.
Not live to be more wicked.
Yeah, to get anything, I guess, on some type of level in this wicked kingdom, you got to sell out for it, man.
Some type of level.
So, there was some more on that, ain't it?
It was that was it on that one.
Oh, okay.
It was Psalms 116.
You got it.
It's Psalms 116, starting at 5. Gracious is the Lord and righteous, yea, our power is merciful. The Lord preserveth the simple, and I was brought low, and he helped me. Return unto thy rest, O my soul, for the Lord hath dwelt bountifully with thee. For thou hast delivered my soul from death, and my eyes from tears, and my feet from falling.
Yeah, the Lord has dealt bountifully with me, man, and that we're coming back into that time, man. Well, the Lord is gonna deal bountifully with his people, man. Starting with the elect, all right. Starting with those men who stood stiffly for His name, man. That reward is gonna be beautiful. So, hey, we got a beautiful, bountiful reward coming if we continue to endure in this truth, man. And you have to have that eye salve. You got to be able to see it. You got to be able to believe it and know it. I got that Psalms, yeah. This is Psalms 58 and 10. You can break it down, bro. It says, the righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked.
Right, because here's the faith and the patience of the saints, man.
Yeah.
Hey, the beautiful reward, man, the most bountiful is one, is to see America go down.
Yeah, and to get our hands on these Edomites. Yeah, the ones who, it tells you that in 2 Thessalonians.
Yeah.
It's a righteous thing.
To recompense them that trouble you.
Yep.
Recompense, hey, that goes into bountiful. See? Recompense, reward.
We're going to reward you, yep.
Hey, that's a righteous thing, man. Read that next verse.
Verse 11 says, so that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous.
And there is, man. It's bountiful. Plenty of the rewards, man.
Yep.
We taking L's on this side, but like the boss say, these L's really just be lessons, man. And lesson well learned.
Yeah,
Not to go off.
We understand. hey, when the Lord, once we come out of this,
right.
Lord willing, we the elect, man. Once we come out of this, you ain't got to worry about no more wickedness, man.
Right.
Jake gonna be all over that. It's over with.
You're gonna have new bodies, man. You gonna know what natural foods taste like.
Yeah.
Hey, you gonna know what a woman really is, the true definition of a real woman, man. Yeah. You see?
That's all part of that reward, man. That's bound, and hey, we gonna have many women.
Man.
That's part of the reward, though. It says, verily he is a power that judgeth in the earth. So the Lord is gonna bring forth that judgment, man, because hey, that's who he is, man. He's not a power that he shall lie. All right, this is written, so it's gonna take place. It's gonna happen.
Right.
You got it.
Yeah, quick one.
All
It's
right.
1 Corinthians 2:9. But as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which Yahweh Shema Shai have prepared for them that love Him.
Yep. Hey, we don't even know all the things, man, the Lord has in store, but we know, hey, it's bountiful, man. It's beautiful. And the things that are written about, man, that's enough. That's enough alone for Jake to just be like, man, hey, the hell with this place.
Right.
We cast all that aside. Hey, we're storing up our treasures in heaven at this point. Once you hear the word and the Spirit is dealing with you, and you have faith, because faith is a gift, and you believe, you put your energy toward that.
Bank account, spiritual bank account going up.
Man,
each day you give diligence, your bank account just
going up. Doing the videos, doing the lessons, reading, studying, being a brother, praying, fasting. all these things, charity, you know, we're showing charity right now. So, hey, all these things are continue to, you know, the Lord sees that, man,
Right.
you know, and when that reward comes, man, he's gonna reward you, man.
And he's gonna be justified.
Yep.
By the Lord.
That's right, bro. So,
Second head, the last.
yeah, we gonna get that Matthew.
Alright. It's Matthew chapter 19, verse 20.
I think is it 29 or 39? It's the last one.
27.
Yeah.
Yeah, we forsook and all.
Yep.
This is Matthew chapter 19, verse 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore?
Yep.
And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me, in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake, shall receive 100-fold, and shall inherit everlasting life.
Yep.
But many that are first shall be last, and the last shall be first.
And we are the last right now. We're the ones that's at the bottom. But hey, we're gonna be first, man. The Lord said those that are forsaken all, man, and followed him, they're gonna receive all that glory, man. So hey, it's a righteous reward, man. Like the lesson going into the bountiful reward of the righteous, man. The Lord is gonna bless his elect, man, with everything. Okay. Right. And ultimately our Israel is gonna receive those blessings, man. But it starts with the elect. You know? They're gonna receive it all, man. Double time, man. You know? So we just gotta continue to keep pushing, keep having the faith, man, to keep going, man, because this is not easy. This is not anything that's anything worth having is not gonna be easy to obtain, man. Right. You know, so you know, keep fighting, brothers, keep pushing, stay in the spirit, you know, we have a reward coming, man, if we endure, you know. So hey, with that, Lord willing, this was a edifying lesson for the elect. Once again, we're going to give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Akakodash, double honor. Salakia, double honors to the elders, apostles at GMS, and salutations and blessings to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.
Satan, man. Smoke in my throat.